Where should I look for more volunteers? Welcome to Fresh Fridays. I'm Pastor Tony, and today I'll be looking at a fresh idea that you can use in your kids' ministry. Don't you wish there was a secret closet somewhere where you could just grab fresh volunteers, brand new people to add to your team? I mean, that secret storage room that nobody knew about? Yeah, it doesn't exist. I think sometimes our pastors think that it exists when they say, hey, just go find more volunteers. Well, where am I going to find them? Well, you know what? Today, I want to give you a fresh tip to help you out with that. See, one of the things I want to encourage you when it comes to recruiting volunteers is it's really important to think about the family, the entire family. And when I think about that, I'm thinking about the different demographics of a family, the different age groups of a family. So when I recruit accordingly. I start with students, junior high, high school, young adults. Okay, I want to get that young energy in the room. You know what? I have a 10-year difference between my youngest child and my oldest child. And my youngest child loves hanging out with my oldest child. Why? Because she looks up to him. Do the same with the youth in your church. Get them involved in your kids' ministry. In junior high, high school, young adults, they all serve in a different perspective, a different way, but they're great to have on the team. But the family's not done there. The second place I look, I go after parents. Yeah, I want to get parents involved in the class, both mom and dad. I want to get them engaged in there. And so I ask the parents of the kids in our kids' ministry, hey, why don't you come serve in kids ministry? Do it once a month. Come hang out with us. And it's amazing how many volunteers I end up with that are simply parents hanging out with their kids, investing in the other kids in the room. Go after mom and dad. We're making the family complete. Don't stop there. Let's get in the grandparents, the extended family, uncles, aunts, the other people in your church. I love bringing in the veteran volunteers, people who've been around. I love bringing in senior citizens, finding a place for them, even if that's just greeting and welcoming people. Finding places for those people without kids. I call them the uncles and the aunts. Let's get the rest of the family involved in kids ministry. In other words, I'm looking everywhere in the church. Where am I going to find volunteers? All over my church within the family. I want the different demographics of the family. I want students. I want parents. I want our grandparents and extended family. Get them all involved. And when you do that, the family becomes so important to your kids' ministry. Your kids get to experience people in every season of life. That's a great place to start looking for your next volunteer. Hey, this is Pastor Tony reminding you to keep your kids' ministry fresh.